Of all the famous comics of the 20th century, there's one who seems to be overlooked most often, but has contributed immensely to television and the way comedy has taken shape today. That man is Ernie Kovacs. Starting from a radio station in Trenton, New Jersey, he then progressed to television in Philadelphia and Chicago. The most distinctive and memorable thing about his shows is the strange, surreal, and absurd kinds of humor he'd employ. A true pioneer of the young medium of television, Kovacs pushed it as far as he could go, often careening over budget and irritating the censors. Many of his famous characters were parodies or satires of current types of programs for the time, from Percy Dove-Tonsils to Miklos Molnar.
It's me.
Puika is turkey, chicken is chicken, chirke is chicken, and troika is Russian dance. Now,
Often he would include many a jab at contemporary shows, ads, and their mediocrity.
She was called Little Red Riding Hood, and she loved to go visiting. One day, Red Riding Hood's mother
This is something we see a lot now with stuff like Too Many Cooks, which also satirizes and deconstructs the familiar, insipid TV world. Many of his famous segments, like the Mac the Knife blackouts, are vignettes of surrealist hilarity.
Drauf man keinen mit dem Messer, doch das Messer. Ach, rot, wenn dieser Blut vergießt. Mäcki Messer trägt nen Handschuh.
Ernie Kovacs was not only brilliant with visual comedy, he was a wonderful practitioner of the musical fantasia. You can tell he loved music and understood its potential with images, as he made what you could in fact call music videos. These short segments featured music by Bartók, Stravinsky, Tchaikovsky, as well as some contemporary composers such as Esquivel. A surgery set to the intro from Firebird. A bizarre parade of wind-up monkeys and spinning cow heads set to the 1812 overture. Most have his trademark humor, though others are serious and function like visual poems, such as A Day in the Life of a City set to Bartók's Concerto for Orchestra, which was one of Kovacs' favorite pieces, and one of mine as well. It seemed he did get fed up with television's trends and made a half-hour program which featured no dialogue called Eugene. It has a feeling of Mr. Bean in Wonderland. His other crazy characters, like the ridiculous Percy Dovetonsils, the incapable Miklos Molnar,
Cirke. Now, close up, Cirke. Shouldn't catch cold.
and the dubious Auntie Gruesome, are a hoot to watch, since Kovacs had such a talent for enacting those personas.
He goes sailing on. What's that? The time's up again? My goodness, I didn't know it was that late. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. He cooked me. Cuckoo.
Another surprising influence I believe he had was on what would become Mystery Science Theater 3000. There's a segment where Ernie pretends to be a director on a low-budget film and inserts himself into various scenes, yelling at and making fun of characters in the movie.
Now slide it. Don't lift it. Just slide it. That's no, you don't lift it. Put it down, you idiot. Not yet, there. Not that. Not. Now look. Now look at the hand, and scream. No, that scream's a little late, honey. Now try once more. Okay, we're gonna knock off for lunch. We're gonna knock off for lunch. Put the box back, buddy. We're gonna knock off. Get your hand out. We're knocking off for lunch. Don't touch the box. Cut.
At the end of the sequence, there's even a stinger which would later be known to come at the end of every MST3K episode. Pretty much all of this material I was able to watch on a program called The Best of Ernie Kovacs, which you can find on YouTube. Tragically, Ernie died in 1962 in a car accident, as he was supposed to star in It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, along with his then-wife, Edie Adams, who stayed in the picture. Speaking of Edie, her appearances on his show were fantastic. She'd be singing, giving a professional performance, and things around her would be going into mayhem. Or Ernie would show up and make the scene ridiculous. I only looked into Kovacs' work because I heard that I'm actually distantly related to him, which is true, but you don't need a reason like that to look him up. I hope you do so and enjoy his work as much as I have. This is Alex Latanzi for The Cinemologists. Keep watching.